So those of you who follow my content closely will know that recently I put up a couple of videos about Quake 3 Arena and Unreal Tournament. Now at the time I justified this as a way of getting to know me as a content creator and talking about two games that are a big part of Armajet. Now I make Armajet content, so yeah, that's totally why this is up here. Now I'll be honest with you, the main reason that I put up a video about Quake 3 Arena is because I wanted to play some Quake 3 Arena and talk about it. However, honestly, it did sit a little bit weird with me that there's me, a mobile gaming YouTube channel, talking about PC games and showcasing PC games. You know, it felt weird. It felt a little bit off. So now I have actually managed to find a way to tie it in perfectly, and I'm going to pretend that that was my plan all along. Because what you are seeing on screen now is me playing Quake 3 Arena on a mobile phone. Yes, you can make 20-year-old technology run on a device that fits in your pocket. We are living in the future, people. But seriously, this is actually something I only really discovered you could do today. So I've been running around playing death matches all day, and yes, I'm on the same map as I used in the Quake video. One, because I just wanted to show the comparison and show you how beautiful it looks running on a phone. And two, because it's my favourite arena. And again, I'm just doing things because I want to do them and it's fun. The fact that I'm doing this on a phone is the tenuous link to my channel. Deal with it. Anyway, so what I wanted to do in this video, other than just play some Quake 3 Arena on my phone, like seriously, have I told you how amazing that is on it just alone? I am playing Quake 3 on my phone. But no, seriously, I wanted to show you guys how you can get it running as well. It is dead easy. It's not exactly free, it's close to. It's very, very cheap, and it's very, very simple. So if you fancy playing some Quake 3 Arena on your phone, or some Doom, or Doom 2, or Quake 1 or Quake 2, plus I think there are other games you can get to run on it as well, here's how. So the first step to getting Quake running on your phone is here. This is Quad Touch. Just search for Quad Touch on the Google Store and download it. This is where the process, as I said, does cost a little bit. Quad Touch as an app is, I think, £1.79. That's what, $2 on the App Store? And to give you access to a series of fantastic games, I think that is more than reasonable. Especially since, from what I gather, this actually works online. So if you want to be playing a deathmatch against your friends using your phone, you can. So what you need to do is just literally download this and install it. Now once you've installed Quad Touch, you will come to the main menus here. Now your menus won't actually look populated like mine is here, you won't see the game. Now you'll see on the left hand side you've got the menu. This gives us Quake 1 in the top three here, either played with Quake Spasm, Dark Places, FTEQW, Quake 2 played through either basic native Quake 2 or the Amagi Quake 2, Q3 Lite for Quake 3 Arena, and Hexen 2 for, well, you guessed it, Hexen 2. These are all games that you can get and download. So what you do is, once you've got this app installed on your phone, you find the game files for Quake, Quake 2, Quake 3, whichever ones you want, and you install them on your phone. Now I'm going to put a link up in the top right of the screen right now to my Google Drive. I will have the Quake 2 and Quake 3 stuff all put in RAR files, and the Doom stuff, which we'll come to later, will also be there. Now the right hand side is your settings, screen settings and things like that. Now you saw me earlier playing using touch controls. You can play with a keyboard and a mouse if your phone, if you've got a USB mouse and keyboard that's set that you can plug into your phone. You can play the way that Quake was originally intended to be played, and you can use controller support as well. Again, so just to showcase this, I'm just going to jump into Quake itself, the original Quake game. Again, you've got this here. You can play the original Quake. Yes, it's an old game, but this is gaming history. This is one of the most important games in gaming history, and it's right there on your phone. It's dead easy to set up, dead easy to run. So all you need to do is download those files, and you put them into a special place on your phone. It shows you here, storage, emulated, 0, open touch, quad, Q1, ID1. Either screenshot that or write it down, or just keep this video open.
Ultimately, you'll see that's for Quake 1, that's where you put the Quake 1 files, and it's the same for all of them.
there, whichever version you want to run it under. For Quake 2, there's your link, and again, Ground Zero and The Reckoning. And Quake 3, again, you install it into that area. Now here we are in what I use for managing files on my phone. This is called File Commander. It's one of my favourite file storage applications. I've used it for a long time. It's possibly not the best, but it does everything I need to, and I love it. So I'll show you. If I go into the internal storage of here and down to Open Touch, I've got Open Touch Quad, which is our Quake one, and you've got Q1, Q2 and Q3 for Quake 1, Quake 2 and Quake 3, and H2 for Hexen 2. You just go in there, and there's those files. These files are the ones you will find on the Google Drive link. I'm going to put that again on the screen now. And you just literally install those there. So there's the base Q2 for Quake 2. Basically, you'll download the RAR file that I've put up in my Google Cloud, on my Google Drive. You download it and you just put it into that base Q2 folder and extract it there. Same for Quake 3. Just go into the Quake 3 one here, base Q3, and then extract all those files there, and you'll have Quake 3 running. Now for Doom, again, it's very much the same, and I'm going to showcase that in just a second. For Doom, you just put any of the WAD files, which are basic. It's the program that Doom was essentially written in. It's, you know, the mods are all there. You just put those straight into the Delta folder. So here I've got Doom 1, Doom 2, and then Plutonia and TNT from Final Doom. Now for the Doom mods and getting Doom running on your phone, you're going to need a different app. This time around it is Delta Touch, as it says here, the Doom Engine source port. This one again, it was fairly cheap. I think this one was slightly more expensive at like $2.99, but it gives you everything that you need. You download this, you install it, and I'm going to jump into the program now and show you how you update the files in there to get those games running. So here we are in Delta Touch. I've already shown you where you put the files in Delta Touch. It's very similar to Quad Touch, but you can get those again. These WAD files, which are where's all the data files, I will have up on my Google Drive again. Third time, a link in the description below and on screen now. You just download those and install them. So I'll open up Doom 2 just to showcase this. Doom 2 is probably my favourite personally of the series, and here we are, sort of the second level of Doom 2. Again, first-person shooter history right here, and I believe actually that Doom 2 is operational. Again, online, if you want to do death matches, you can still connect to those servers. Oh, hello, forgot you guys were here. There we go. And you can just... I'm playing Doom 2 on my phone, for crying out loud. That to me is incredible. That is just an incredible feeling that, you know, this is one of my favourite games of all time. It is probably one of the most important games of all time, Doom and Doom 2, and certainly Quake as well. So the ability to play this on your phone, on the go, online and offline, just having fun with your friends and blasting things, it's incredible. Like, you know, how have I not discovered this sooner? And here we are with Quake 2, absolute classic game. Now, one of the exciting things about all of this as well is that it will run most of the old mods. So if you played Quake and Quake 2 and Quake 3 or any of the Doom games and things like that, and you have a load of old mods that you remember, chances are they will work. Now, I know that the new ray-traced version of Quake 2 is not going to work on a phone anytime soon. The rest apparently all pretty much do, with a couple of minor exceptions. I'll be honest, I'm not into the modding side of this particularly much, so I'm not 100% aware of which ones do and don't work, but, you know, again, it's there. For those of you who do remember it, it is an option. You can go back, you can play old modded versions of Quake. In fact, when I did all the settings for this, I brought across all of my old settings and stuff from Quake, Quake 2 and Quake 3. The Quake 3 Arena stuff you saw me playing there is using the exact same save as I had before. It is literally straight across. You know, it's copied all my settings, it copied my save data. You know, fantastic. Really, really cool stuff. But anyway, I think I'm getting into the dangerous area of me rambling on a bit now. As I said, these games are super important. I could talk about them and what they mean for gaming for blooming hours, but the purpose of this video was ultimately just to inspire you guys to give them a go. You know, it's a mobile gaming channel. Here's how you can get Quake 2, Quake 3 Arena, Doom, Doom 2, all of these on your phone. To me, I'm sorry, that is still incredible. I'm not going to shut up mentioning how incredible I think that is. You know, as a mobile gamer, I can play all these really old classic games, and they just work. They just work. So anyway, if this is your first time experiencing Quake or the old school Quake and Doom games, let me know in the comments below what you think. If you are an old school Quake player, I would love to know, first of all, have you got it running? Is something you're interested in yourself, getting Quake up and running on your own phone? Or is it something, you know, you just think, nah, this is better left for PC? Finally, though, you know, which was your favourite of the Quake and Doom games? You know, not including 2016's Doom, because let's be honest, that is absolutely awesome, and I cannot wait for the day that I can get that running on a phone. But I would just love to know your thoughts, know which of the games you guys loved most, and if you're giving this a try, you know, if this is your first time encountering Quake, just how you get on with it. I'd love to hear it all down in the comment section below, or come join us on the Gaming Galleon Discord. Anyway, guys, I think that just about wraps it up for this video. I look forward to speaking to you all about it soon. Have a great day, happy sailing, and see you on those battlefields.